Stop it. Oh, okay. God, you're making me sweat. Better the alcohol, I don't know.
Makes me sweat. What a song sounded.
Oh, yeah, there is, isn't there? Okay. Hi, Martha, Vintage Conversation. Welcome back to the channel. You know G, Go Vintage.
I'm G with Go Vintage. What's going on, guys?
We are back with another part of our haul where we went on our trip with Tammy and Dave from Vintage Uprising, Texas. They wussed out and went home. We kept on for another week.
Yeah, we did East Texas, all up through there, and then they decided to go back to Dallas and ended up going home. And we went on up through Oklahoma, and man, did we find some good stuff in Oklahoma.
We went to the bins and everything.
We did.
We'll insert your little bins action here. So we found some good stuff, and we found some stuff that were very sad, and we'll just start with that and get that out of the way.
Okay.
We'll start with the sad stuff. Woo. We found Sears Merry Mushrooms. It says on the bottom, Sears, 1978. And isn't that beautiful? I mean, like, this is the thing for collectors mid-century, especially 1970. So we've got this one. He looks great. He's not cracked. And we've got this one. He looks great. He's not cracked. I can see why they get broken. These lids come off so easily. Then we've got this guy, and he is cracked. Where is he cracked? Right there. Right there by his mushrooms. He's cracked, unfortunately. So that's two uncracked, one cracked. And then we got this one, this big guy, and he's got a crack all the way from there to there. You know, and I know people buy these, even cracked, because they're so expensive and they're so hard to find. But I'm be so scared shipping one of these cracked ones, because I've shipped other things that were cracked, and I wrapped them within an inch of their life. Some of them make it, some of them don't. No. And even worse than that,
the big one.
The big one. And I've got the lid for it over there too.
This was broke completely in two.
This box is what holds it together.
Oh, it's in there too.
And it's, whoops. And it was glued together once, but see,
Don't lose him.
it's in two parts. So I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can glue them nicely and set them up in our house as a display piece on the shelves above the cabinet.
If somebody wants to try to do the repairs themselves,
That's true.
you could certainly do that with some good epoxy and some tape.
Yeah, they
sure
don't have any cleaning.
Yep, a little bit of cleaning, and you might have you a nice little set here
Yeah,
at a fraction of the cost of one that's not. So.
Exactly. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. We can discuss it. Other than that, I think I will display them on my shelves, because they're merry mushrooms, man. I've never even seen a set except for in an antique store for a lot of money. So. Oh, and we showed you guys in the last video, we showed you guys this wonderful ceramic owl mug, and I found in the other box, I forgot about it. It has a saucer.
Go back to the other one if you want to see mug that goes with the saucer.
Yeah, I mean it's got a nice mark on the back. Somebody had a good stamp. So we picked this one up. Okay, you want to choose something?
Okay, yep. We have this beautiful candy dish that I love the color on. This is one of my favorite colors of all the colors.
See, we're green and gold stuff, people.
It's just beautiful. And we have the top. I don't think there's a scratch on it. Absolutely perfect. We do got to get this tape off.
Yeah,
and it's not leaving no residue. It's coming right off.
Which I can get off even if it does, and there's nothing for it to peel off. But we're leaving it to hold it
together right now until we get everything cleaned
And I don't know what the pattern is. I don't think there's any kind of mark on the bottom to tell me. So it's probably some sort of anchor hocking or something. I don't know.
It's pretty.
Could be an imperial, but it doesn't have a mark. So.
It's got
the finial.
The finial top. It's beautiful. Okay, what you got over there?
Oh, I'll show this. Do you remember these old cake covers, guys?
I remember them. I remember when Mom, if we would put it on crooked, it would get the icing on the inside.
On the inside. It's not so much that it messes up the cake, which is it does, but then it leaves you and go, like that. So it's kind of like you put it on kind of like this, you know. It's rusty on the inside. It needs for my hubby to get it with some stainless or some of that stainless cleaner. Because, I mean, look at the outside. Isn't that beautiful? And it's not fully dense. I have one that is that lighter weight aluminum, and it's got some dents in it. This is the heavy one.
The stainless. It's got the wooden grab handle. Yeah. Things like...
That's what I'm saying.
Like
yes,
maybe
you're right.
A yard bird or something?
Well, if it's a small bird, a yard dove or something. I don't know. Something like that. But so I may trade my aluminum one for this one. 'Cause this handle does have a little bit of wear on it. But it's much sturdier than my other one, in better shape. So I may trade up.
Okay. All right, let's do this little jewel right here. If you like the blue glass, look at this bad boy.
That's so pretty.
Isn't
I
it
love
pretty?
that color. That would have went great in Tammy's blue sale she had a while back.
Yep. It's still got all of its plastic stopper thing and everything. It's working. It's in good shape.
I mean, I wouldn't use it for anything other than display.
Is it a decanter or what is it? It's
it seems like a small decanter. It's not marked. I don't know if it ever had anything in it, you know, if it was completely decorative, or maybe it came with some sort of, you know how liqueurs sometimes come in a smaller bottle, triple six and things like that. It could have been something like that. I don't know.
Very nice, so I like it.
It's pretty. We got some pretty glass. And then I know Gary picked up these two amethyst bottles. Now this one says Ball and Claw Bitters. So it's a bitters bottle. And it's got a maker on the bottom. It's a Wheaton. It's a Wheaton bottle. It's a Wheaton bitters bottle. Isn't that pretty, an amethyst? It's like, it says ball and claw, because if you look at it, it looks like a claw holding onto a ball. See it?
Yeah, it's the ball here. And that's your claw.
Like on a clawfoot tub and stuff. So that one, and then this one is the same color. Does it have any maker on the bottom?
No, it has a sticker.
A little piece of one?
No, a piece of a sticker. I don't know what it, not enough to tell. Maybe someone who's more experienced might recognize a piece of it and know what it is.
But it's the same amethyst color, so it goes good with the Wheaton bottle.
Yes.
That's pretty. I gotta see where I set my Coke. I'm thirsty. It's hot today. Okay,
So
go ahead, baby.
I'm gonna get these little guys right here. They're so
you know,
cool.
I actually think there's another one of those somewhere.
Okay. So I guess it's some field mice, and they're playing. And evidently they've been in the mushrooms. I can't tell, but
Look, is that part of it, or?
that's.
Oh yeah, he's got something furry in his hand.
He's got a furry.
It's
Oh,
that.
it's a little feather.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was supposed to have been a little bird. Oh, you pulled it off.
I don't think it goes on there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What
it's
was he
just-
looking at then?
He's just kind of hooked on there.
I don't know. I think he found something.
But it's got the grass, and it does have a maker's name.
It's Charming Tales, guys. But the flowers aren't broken and their ears look good.
It's in great shape. I can't believe it.
They're just as...
broken.
Look, they're so giggly because this came out of the bins.
Yep, and that is amazing that made it through the bins.
You've seen people digging in the bins. And this
They
came out.
They're not looking for this, I promise you.
No, they think there's money
Yep.
and jewelry and all that stuff, so they're throwing everything wildly trying to check for that. Let's see. Oh, I got a couple of plates that still have the wall hangers.
Yep,
These are the Westmoreland black glass.
Dave ought to like that, huh?
They're signed. They're not super rare, but I found 2 of them with the different scenes. And they're not damaged, and they have their wall hangers on them, so they're ready to go.
Yep.
I think that's so pretty, that black with that
They're
white
beautiful.
on it.
I love
Isn't
them
that
too.
great?
Yeah.
Little boy, he's supposed to be raking,
Yeah.
but instead he went fishing. He and his little dog. See, he's got his rake here. He's supposed to have been working.
They're signed.
Mm-hmm. 1972 on these.
Very nice. Where you at?
It's your turn. It's your turn.
All right, let's do the Ink Jemima bottle. Now look at this old bottle here, buddy.
She crusty.
It's still got some of the color on it of her dress. She looks good. And these are very expensive if you find a nice one. They don't give them away no more.
You got that right. Because I gave away the one I had as a gift to somebody, and then I had none.
So you could clean this one up. It would make a nice little piece. I don't know if it'd be front row, but it would be nice. So we found that little bad boy.
You know, a lot of people like to decorate their, when they have farmhouse kitchens and stuff like that, they like to decorate their shelves and things that are from that era, even though they're crusty, because they look like they belong. So I got a glass, Good Seasons, you know, the Good Seasons salad dressing. So the glass bottle. So you could use it as a shaker, and you mix your own salad dressing in it, your oil and vinegar. That was a good seal, wasn't it? Yeah. So I got that little fella. I just thought he was cute. You know, we liked it, all that glass stuff, you know, the refrigerator containers and all that kind of stuff. So he went with that.
Okay, have we done this one?
No.
Alright, check this dude out right here. Look at the colors on that. Is that not gorgeous? Now, remember guys, all this stuff has not been cleaned up. This is exactly how we found it. So it's gonna need a little bit of elbow grease. Maybe a lot of elbow grease on this one.
Doesn't it just scream Martha?
But knowing her, she's gonna put this in the pile.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her in the pile.
Put her in the pile.
Well, I've got a 70s style sunroom, and so I've got a bunch of the macrame hangers, and they need cool pots to hang in them. And I'm smart, I'm gonna put artificial plants in them, so I don't have to worry about watering them or having them die on me. So,
You got
well,
oh, this was a cool find here.
yeah, you guys know that I sew and do quilts and other things, and so I found this vintage Montgomery Ward electric shears.
Okay, Montgomery Ward. So they went out of business in the early 2000s after 128 years. Now they still do have an online department that they do mostly furnitures and stuff like
But
that.
trust me, that's nowhere near the 2000s, and there's no
But y'all remember going to the Montgomery Wards
barcode.
as a kid?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
and
Sears
all the-
competitor.
Yeah, all the stuff you wanted and couldn't have.
My grandpa called it monkey wards.
Monkey Wards, that's right. I remember hearing that too.
Yeah, see, it's got the, there we go. There's
Isn't
the
that
shear.
cool?
And it's got the instructions and everything inside of it. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, we may have to see if that bad boy works.
They're probably still running because they made stuff good back in them days.
They did. Everything was made better
I'd
back
be
then.
surprised if it didn't run.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, let's do this little bad boy right here.
Fist bump.
Now it has a hole in the index.
Do you know? You don't know.
I haven't a clue. I got to put a pencil in there, I guess.
Think about putting a flag in there.
Yeah, I guess it look like you're holding the flag.
Uh-huh.
Well, that would be cool.
That's all I know to do with it is put
But
a
it
flag
comes all
in
the way
it. Otherwise-
through, so
Yeah, because the stick would come down and rest on the ground and it would hold it
it's
up.
like they're holding the flag.
Yeah. That's all I know to do with it. But if you guys know other things to do with it,
Our,
I just thought it was cool looking.
I got you, bro.
Peace, baby. No, they make them that do this. I gotta get one of these now to go
Yeah,
with it.
get a piece one.
Yeah, this is power to the people, and I need a piece
Did you
one.
put a flower there?
It would go all the way to the
A
bottom.
rose?
It would go all the way to the bottom. Does it have a, what's under there? Made in Taiwan.
Wow.
What, flowers, floral and gifts.
Floral and gifts, so who knows?
Who knows?
Put her in a pile.
Okay, we found this, and I know it was together like this, but I know it doesn't go together.
Yeah, it doesn't go together, but
Well, I mean-
it kind of fits, you know. It's got the, what is that called?
The hobnail.
Hobnail?
It's the hobnail milk glass, and then it's a hobnail glass top, and I don't know this, and it fits.
It fits really not. Maybe one day we will
Fits.
find the opposite and we will switch them.
It fits perfectly on there, you know, and this looks like a fairy lamp top, and I guess this could be like, so it's like a Franken fairy lamp.
Frankenlamp.
Yeah. And, hell, those are a thing, baby.
Oh.
Franken lamps are a thing. And it's Avon. Look at that. See? Avon.
Wow.
Yeah, Franken lamps are a thing.
All right, let's do this one right here because this one, where we got it,
It was funny.
they were both in the same store, okay? But they were not together. One was, I think, several feet away from this,
Mm-hmm.
and upside down, and
It
Martha.
was with a regular bowl.
Yes, and Martha found it and said, "Hey, wait a minute," and she went and put them together like this. And
We
so,
started looking to try to find a match.
So then, when we took it up to pay for it, I set it on the counter like, you know, as one, and she goes, "Oh, does that go with that?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so." She goes, "Okay."
She had no
She
clue.
didn't have a clue.
I said it's a fairy lamp. She said, "Oh."
So,
And it's a Homeco. It's the Homeco one.
so that stuff's out there. You just gotta keep your eye open.
I mean, these are the most common generic of all the fairy lamps. But it was just funny that,
That it wasn't put together.
and she had no idea.
So,
She had an antique store, and she had no idea. In fact, she had two antique stores.
yeah, and it was packed.
Both of them were. She was running one, and her mother was running the other one.
It was packed. What do you got on your side?
Well, oh wait, okay, I got something over here. Oh wait, I got something down here. I got things down here, I forgot. I got a purse,
Imagine that.
one of these. Well, I don't buy a bunch of purses. I'm not the purse lady. That's Tammy and Dave. What's in
Hey,
it?
it's got a toothpick in it.
You better be careful.
You never know.
Oh, ew, there's something in this
Well,
one.
that's, if it's $100 bill, that's mine. I left
It's a
it in there.
bead. It's a bead. Look at that. It's a
Oh,
vintage bead. It may be a pearl.
Yeah, I don't know. Put her in the pot.
You know, it's like you want to pat it down before you stick your hands in them pockets.
Now, the good thing about this purse here is you can put your Saturday night special right here. It'll go right in there. Nobody will ever know you have it.
If your Saturday night special goes right in there, it ain't gonna stop nobody.
Oh no, it's a 22.
Shoot, it ain't gonna fit in there. I'm gonna have to have the whole thing for my 38.
You put your 38 all the way down in there.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like one of these barrel bags. It's the embossed, and you
Yeah.
know, But it's definitely vintage and cool, and it is 2 shades of gold. It's pretty. Tammy bought one of these at Round Top in a different color. That's what made me
I
recognize.
never was into purses.
You're not a purse guy?
Just didn't do it for me.
Didn't you like the things attached to the purses?
Well, I can tell you what Confucius say. But
No, don't tell us what Confucius say, please. I'll tell you what, you can come on a margaritas night and tell us what Confucius say. Okay. Oh, in the bins we found a whole bunch of the Halloween lights.
Oh, yeah.
So I can use them for Halloween.
They're brand new in the box.
Yep. I think there's 1 or 2 packages to
so
strands.
it's going to be the orange light. They're going to be cool.
Yeah, because they're good for Halloween. And I got a basket over here that's just full of fabric.
Can you?
That if anybody wants to see fabric, let me know. I'll do a fabric haul. But I found this fabulous Afghan. Look at this. It's got the chevron and popcorn. Look at these colors. Woo, man.
That's definitely some fall colors there.
Isn't that great? Look at that.
You know, it's still got a good smell to it, too.
That was a new throwaway. Maybe they Febrezed it.
They may have, but it smells good.
Look, it's pretty. It pops. It's a popper. It pops. No, it's not a popper. That's something different. And there's more of the stamps that we found.
More stamps.
More stamps. Look. Oh, it's a birdie. Oh, these are Christmas ones.
Christmas tree stamp.
Snowflakes. Ooh, that's like a mid-century. Oh, what I'm trying to get to is to show you this because I don't know, does anyone else do this? I've been collecting vintage suitcases because I want to do the suitcase stack. So I've got an Amelia Earhart.
Mm-hmm.
I've got another one. I don't know what brand it is. And then I've got, see the train case over there to go on top? But this is the first one, this color that I found. Look at this color. Oh, it's so pretty. And, oh, it's a crown.
Oh,
this is, look. Isn't that pretty? And the bottom, it's got, Eiffel Tower and stuff like that. So
cool.
I filled it up with fabric. It carried fabric home for me. Does it have a key?
Shape.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, it's supposed to look, kind of used and stuff when you make the stacks and the different
Probably only
sizes.
been around the world once or twice.
Once or twice, I'm sure. If this case could talk, the stories it would tell. And it's got the handle.
Yeah.
So many times the handles are
First thing
gone.
you got.
Yeah. Okay, your turn. You pick something.
All right.
While I get a drink and sweat.
So let's do this.
Oh, we're gonna need this. Oh, look, you got me all dusty. Pardon me while I dust my boobs off. Do you want to help?
Oh, bust it.
Here, I'll do yours if you do mine.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right, look at this. Y'all think it'll glow? What do you think? I think she's glowing.
Amberina.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's gorgeous.
Wow. So is this a candy dish?
Yeah, that is it's a candy dish or a small compote because it's got such a long foot here,
yeah.
long stem, yeah.
So it's beautiful colors though. I love the reddish goes into the gold and yellow. It's just beautiful.
And it's all in just such great shape.
Yeah, it's not. This has just been sitting somewhere for years
Waiting for
and
somebody
years.
to
Yeah.
love it.
So
That'd probably be pretty with the bittersweet, wouldn't it?
we might put this in the pile. What do you think?
Hey, he's learning.
All right. Your side? Are we done your side?
No, I still got a couple more things
Okay.
over here. Let me move these plates. That's what I was going to move, and that's what reminded me of the Afghan. I got some ephemeral. Look at this box of V-mail, Victory Mail. It's what they use. See, United States official V-mail, info letters. It's not all of them, but it says for rush photographic mail to our armed forces overseas. So here we go.
Imagine the guys overseas when they see this come in, they knew they got pictures coming.
There you go. So you put it in there. It says the instruction says write the entire message plainly on the other side within marginal lines. Print the name and address in the 2 panels provided. Fold, seal, and deposit in any post office letter drop or street letter box. V-mail letters may be sent free of postage by members of the armed forces. When sent by others, postage must be prepaid at domestic rates of 3 cents and 6 cents if airmail. V-mail service provides the most expeditious dispatch and reduces the weight of mail to and from personnel of our armed forces outside the continental United States.
You fold it in half and then fold this over after you've written your letter and just drop it in the mailbox.
Isn't that cool? So it was a whole box of it. I do not know if I want to sell the box separately and these as ephemera in ephemera packs or sell the whole thing together. I don't know. Cool thing though, huh?
Yep, I don't think I've ever seen one.
I have not. I've never seen this box in any of the antique stores I've been in.
It's cool.
Still got dust on me. Dusty all over. Pardon my dust. Y'all don't look too closely. Okay, anything else over there?
I am down to...
I can see.
I can do these.
1, 2, 3 things over there, and then this in the middle.
Check these little dudes out. These are...
Those are sconces. They go on the sconces, I mean. They are... Oh, there I go. Not remember. You know what they are, people.
You put them on the candle holders.
Yeah.
So, and then that way you can change them out or whatever color you want.
I have several that hang on the wall that are home interiors, Sirocco, that sort of thing. And I like to have different colors for different seasons. And you guys also know that when I use the clear candlestick holders, I like to put the pretty colored glass in them to go with the table setting.
Yeah, it really brightens it up. It looks good.
So we bought, this is 2. We must have bought, oh, and that one place in Oklahoma, how many did we buy there?
Oh my gosh, it was 8 or 10 in there.
Yes, and then we bought these. These I think came from the Salvage Sisters at the first place we stopped.
Yeah.
So, and they were cheap, so we got them. I have one that has cadmium in it that glows just like the Amberina. Turns yellow like that.
That's great.
So. And you know me, I pick up the vintage stitching kits. This one is to make a pillow. It's really a pretty pattern with the spinning wheel and the flowers, and it has been started. But check it out. It's Avon. I had no idea that Avon did crewel and needlecraft kits.
I didn't either.
Absolutely did not.
It looks pretty old too, doesn't it? You got a date on it at all?
Let's see, Avon, nothing there, just printed in the USA. 14-inch pillow, spinning wheel and wild roses. Nope, nothing down
That's
here.
cool.
Not unless this piece of paper in here, this receipt that's
So
with it has a
70s,
date on it.
80s?
I don't know, could be. Could be as old as 70s, could be the 80s.
Oh, watch it.
It's not going to be for sale. It's Martha's keeping it and gonna make it.
You put her in a pile?
Yeah, it's going in the pile.
Put her in a pile.
Look, baby, you see that tub right there?
Yep, that's a pile.
That I would like to say that I was filled. There's patterns in there too. Let's see if there's a receipt in it. Let's see.
Here we
what
go.
it
We're gonna get a
says.
date.
Maybe American Handcrafts Company.
75.
Yep, September 18th, 1975. 39 cents.
Wow. Y'all gotta see this.
Is that for this? Is that what it is? I think
Easel.
that says easel, so that's not this.
Well,
But
they may have bought it with it.
that's true.
So 1975 date was in with this bag, and I don't think they would have made this up and just put it in there. So
Anyway, it'll go with my collection. I always say that when I retire from doing this, I'm gonna do a lot of sewing and this kind of stuff.
very nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, I picked this up. It's just DVDs. I know they're not worth nothing, but what I liked about this, look at this, what this guy had wrote on here. So this is his DVD collection, but he had drawn a derrick. Obviously this guy worked out in the oil field, probably didn't get no internet out there. So this was his collection of movies and comedies and stuff like that, and I'm sure he knew every one of them by heart.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, does that leave us down
This
to
one, this is a different type of syrup picture.
I always liked them. It seemed to just cut the syrup off, and it wouldn't run down the side. It just
Well, then we can actually use this one. We're not using my other ones.
okay.
Those
Put
are
it-
purely decorative.
Put it in a pile.
No, I'm gonna sell it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what though? I got a nut chopper that's the same color.
Well, if you need your nuts
I can-
chopped,
Well, Tammy uses hers. That's why I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe
so.
we should, put it up in the kitchen and chop some nuts. It's a pain in the ass breaking up the nuts to put them in the brownies and stuff.
That's true.
I could use the nut chopper. It's a chopper. It's a
It's a
hopper.
hopper.
Okay.
Whatever you're decorating.
And I found a candle. It's a Halloween candle. It's only slightly mushed. It's a black cat with purple eyes. He's still in his plastic. Okay, it's only mushed right here on this side of his hat. Okay, he's gonna go in my Halloween decorating. I'm gonna take him out of this plastic. I'm gonna free the, here, let's just free him now. I'm gonna free the kitten.
You gonna take him out of the package?
Yes, because you can't see him good. Look, see, it's that plastic stuff is packaged. Yep, it's sticking to me. Here, check that one.
Oh, it's got electricity in it.
Yeah. There, that's a little better. See, of course, he's got his wick, and there you go. See, now you can see him better. Yeah, so I'm gonna decorate with him with my Halloween stuff. Don't let him sit on anything. He might, look it. Oh, with the Madonna. The Madonna. A ceramic Madonna lamp. I haven't plugged her in to see what she looks like. I don't have a plug over here. But she was House of Lloyd's 1988. So there you go. So if you've got a little shrine at home where with your candles and stuff, I've got the Madonna lamp for you. Well, it should be really pretty at Christmas. Should be one of those pinch ones.
Yeah, it is. The bulb actually looks good.
Yeah, you could probably plug it in and it'd start working.
It would probably work.
Yeah, there ain't no plug over here. There is, but they're behind all the bookshelves.
We'll plug it in later.
Plug her in
See if we can
later.
get some ozone to come out of it.
Oh, we got 2 things left.
Okay.
No. Here, you can do mine first.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna do mine first.
Okay, so this is
Mine.
one of her collectibles that she loves to collect. It's Empoli. So you know how she loves this stuff. So
And I don't have one that color.
and look at that color. This is one of my favorite colors. I've said it before, but I don't know. It's just got a good reflection, and it does. It's just beautiful.
It's tall.
Yep.
That one's about what, 14, 16 inches, something like that.
It's on up there. So she found this and she had to have it. So
And he had to buy it.
so it'll probably go in the pile.
Yeah, it's going in the pile.
And then I found this right here.
Which I totally did not get. I mean,
Well, it's a cigar, okay?
look,
But it's-
look, he got it out of the bins. Okay,
It's
he got
still
this whole cigar
sealed.
out of the bins.
It's still wrapped in its paper. Hadn't been
Ooh,
lit.
don't take it all the way
It's
out.
brand new. Now these cigars sell for $37 a piece. I don't-
Like this.
just this one. You can buy a box of 10 for $370.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
You
know?
did good. You did good. I like it.
They're handmade in the Dominican Republic, hand rolled. So I won't smoke it, but
That's why I was wondering. Are you gonna smoke
no, I won't smoke it because then they stink. But I like the smell of them before they're lit.
it? But what are you gonna do with it?
I'll put it in my collection,
Oh, and that you got.
in my wooden.
Yeah, he's got a wooden humidor that's
Yep.
full of cigars. Wait a minute. That's worth $37. You're not gonna sell it?
Oh, you can't sell that kind of stuff right there.
You can't.
No.
Why?
Because then you would have to go buy another one.
That's what I do.
Oh, that's a collecting stuff. Huh?
Yeah, that's how you do it. You buy a little, you keep a little. You buy a little, keep a little. Okay, you can keep that one.
Oh,
I think that's it.
I think we're about done here, guys.
I mean, that's not it, because we've
No.
got two more tubs
Full.
full of stuff
So,
to show you. So we'll have to have a couple more hauls, at least one more. So any of this stuff that you see, if you're interested in it, you can send me a message if I haven't just specifically said that I'm keeping it. Otherwise, it will be coming to a live sale either on our channel or one of our friends' channels. I also list things on Mercari and eBay. So, and you can find the all of my contact information and link tree information for my selling platforms in the description of this video. If you liked this video,
remember to like, share, subscribe, comments, concerns,
questions
questions.
that somebody may or may not have the answer to.
And if we don't, we'll make it up.
That's your department.
Thank you for coming with us, guys, on this little tour here of this stuff that we love to collect. So,
And we'll see you next time.
see you on the next one. Y'all be particular.
Bye.
Bye.